Welcome back to American Nightmare, Part 10. We have just left the observatory. We're now heading for the drive-thru for the second time.
The drive-in theater.
The drive-in theater for the second time.
A drive-through theater would be really, really stupid.
The last time the man came to the drive-in,
It's like they beam the whole movie into your head as soon as you walk up and pay the bill.
He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
Just remember, Alan, just keep your distance, no touchy, and just be as platonic as humanly possible. You did it very well last time.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the key so I can get the power back on.
You want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
You're using the exact same body motions as the last time we did this.
Like your wife. Little wifey. Waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman. Or the neighbor.
I can see the
I'm already
keys
married
in the
to someone who
corner.
isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes.
Ooh, wrong answer, Alan.
I don't want to be calm.
Yeah.
I want to be nasty. I want to be nasty with you.
Yeah. Okay,
You could do anything you want. You can use my...
let's not even go there. I was hoping that you'd remember more, but I guess that was too much to ask.
Alright, so Serena is actually about as fucked up as she was last time, just, a bit more explicit about it.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be aware of the time loop.
You're on the air with Eddie. What's up? Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I think you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, right. That's in the Bible and everything.
So you're not going to let the radio announcement play out. Damn.
Nope.
You see, I could totally argue against free will and against the predetermination.
Well, yeah, all you have to do is say that all human actions are determined by systems of reinforcement and punishment, like Dr. Skinner.
An interesting take on it, but that's not the take that I would take. And you fell
I
down
took-
5 feet and took like a third of your health.
My ankles!
Your poor ankles.
And yet I can run just fine. Oh, look, it's the crossbow! It's the most powerful weapon in the whole fucking game!
Isn't it an explosive crossbow?
It's, it might as well be explosive. You fucking hit enemies with it, not only does it break their shields, it outright kills them, if they're weak enough.
Ah.
I think the only enemies that the crossbow can't kill with one hit are the toughest enemies in the game.
Hello, Oh, 2 poltergeists now.
But Mister Scr-tch didn't open up. This isn't a time loop.
Yeah, this is a time loop with both consequences and divergence, which means it doesn't fucking work. One or the other, game. One or the other.
Oh no, Hitchcock. And fuck you. Fuck you.
Jesus, that is powerful.
I know. In arcade mode, like, you have to use the crossbow wherever you find it. Granted, you have to recharge the shot every time, but if you're good with dodging, I mean, all you have to do is just walk backwards and just keep shooting.
Yeah.
It's okay, Alan. Take your time. The man shoots like a champion, but he runs like... He runs... Actually, you know what? He runs exactly like a man in his occupation. Very non-athletic, non-trained.
I am lightly jogging this way, and I'll get there eventually.
Gonna take my time. I'm out of breath.
There are zombies everywhere. Even though there's a particular lack of zombies at the moment.
Oh, I thought it was gonna spawn enemies over here.
Well, you had the lighting play that trick, but
there
they are.
They do spawn here. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you.
It's a good thing there's no damage modeling, or else some of these shots would not, in fact, kill.
I don't know what it is. I mean, the crossbow is the only weapon in the game besides the flashbang, and maybe the flare that can actually penetrate shields.
It's interesting that they gave it that part of the crossbow, because the crossbow is, by definition, far weaker than the hunting rifle. And yet...
It depends. Crossbows, if you fire them fast enough, they have a lot of energy. Uh-oh.
I want to talk about Alice.
Well, then
Just
do.
look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. I wanted her dead. She would be. I've been around for a while now.
How long have you been around for?
So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too?
I bet you do, because we're the same person.
She's seen me a couple times, you know. I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever.
Or so you think.
So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet.
Well, well, Scratch, you certainly have your goals set out, but the question is, why Alice? I mean, are you trying to create the AC? And if you're trying to create the AC, why specifically Alice?
What is the AC?
Oh, I'm not gonna actually use his name because you know, we're already watching a relatively religiously charged game, so.
Mister Scr-tch is like the quintessential cliche villain. He has, oh god. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about with fucking invincibility frames?
Yeah.
If four of those guys, 5, 6, 7, however many of them can fit in front of me, if they got around me, they would have clobbered me to death.
Right.
In arcade mode, it's especially frustrating when that happens because you have no rebuttal. You get hit once, and that's it. It's painfully it's punishingly difficult at times. Still very fun, mind you, but punishingly difficult. Yeah, Mister Scr-tch just comes across as just a cliche villain. It's like, I love being evil, and that's the only explanation he needs, really.
And yet, from his dialogue, even though he's clearly an evil dickhead to Alan, he actually sounds like he'd be a decent human.
Well, he could certainly pose as one.
Yeah, he can certainly pose as a decent human for a long time.
And speaking of, there are clear religious references in this game. Would you postulate that Mister Scr-tch is a clear reference to the devil?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
His name is Mister Scr-tch. That's literally a alias for the devil.
Right, from is that from the devil the devil and Daniel Webster?
No.
Because I remember the version of the devil in that particular work was called Scr-tch or Old Scr-tch.
Yeah, I remember the devil being referred to as Old Scr-tch before.
Electricity hurts.
Yes. Skittering spiders, jumping in skittering spiders.
Fuck spiders. Seriously, oh god damn it. No, I cannot be reached right now. Oh no, everybody knows what my cell phone sounds like.
Rapid dash, don't you want to hear about it?
Rapid dash, I gotta put my phone on vibrate, rapid dash, putting the phone on vibrate, rapid dash.
Enter the projector building. Checkpoint reached. Gate opened.
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
Oh no, it's a game reminding me that I'm playing a game. Well, fuck you all, I have crossbow.
Oh. Dropping my mic.
I think this is the part where we go to the blank screen with the beep.
No. I just dropped my mic for a moment. Alright, you super poltergeists.
Alright, gotta do this shit again. And yes, it's just as easy as the last time, except now that there are 4 fountains and... No, there's still 3 fountains. I can't get there yet because I'm surrounded by these guys that run even faster than I do. The game only really gets tense when Alan runs out of breath, so he can't run anymore. Alan, what are you doing? Don't stand here and fight them, they just respawn.
Well, Past You doesn't remember that.
Past Me is trying to figure out whether or not to stand and fight to show off more gameplay or just go right for the kill. I'm going right for the kill now. Fuck you all, I have dodging.
There you go.
Alright, 2 more to go.
Wait, you can't kill it as it's coming up?
No, you can. It just takes a while for it to actually die.
Right. Well, you super poltergeist, we only have a single tower left.
Why is it so far away? All it does is increase the time it takes for me to do it. The enemies don't spawn until I get there.
Alright then.
Yep, boss fight's over. It wasn't really a boss fight, it was just a mook fest.
Up the stairs. We don't check back in with Serena, do we?
Well, no, we don't have to. We already know the access code.
Right.
The Champion of Light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards
Hey, Galaga, let's go play
It
that.
is time to act.
Is it Galaga? I
Incomplete
can't see
or
the.
not, he has the weapon.
Okay, so see, there are more details here than the last time.
Uh-huh.
So the closer I get to matching the exact scene, then the more effective Alan's weapon will be. Kind of.
Seriously, it should be July, not August.
July is the middle of summer. August is towards the end of summer. It's... What the hell is that game? I don't even focus on it long enough to see it. It's... Alan, just turn to your left, man. The curiosity. God damn it.
Not enough.
Well, where's the fire extinguisher?
Oh, the fire extinguisher was under the lamp.
Oh.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
But I must keep fighting for Alice.
I am determined now. In the next part, yes.